The Romanian deadlift is one of the best hip hinges for developing your posterior chain. Not only is it easy on recovery while being simple to learn, it also trains the negative, which is a unique feature of this exercise. So whether you're a bodybuilder or strength athlete, you cannot go wrong with RDLs. In today's video, I'll be showing you my top 3 favorite variations. Now the first variation is the Snatch Grip Rdl. If you're familiar with my work, you'll know that weighted stretch is one of the secrets to gaining mass in the yoke region. This right here maximizes that. First things first, I recommend wearing straps and know the grip width does not need to be at the rings. Just use a wide position. So your form is the same as a regular RDL. Shoot your butt all the way back. Get that hamstring stretch. This is all you have to do. No need to go all the way down to here. This is not the extra hip hinge that you're looking for, just extra lower back. So feel the stretch in the hamstrings. For me, it's right below my kneecap. Explode back up. Now when the weight gets heavier, you'll have a tendency of round the upper back like this. That's what you want to avoid. So keep everything extended. It'll also give you better carryover to conventional deadlifts. Also, notice the range of motion. Even though we don't have to go down here, it's still deeper than your regular RDL. So always make sure to use proper form. Do not ego lift with Snatch Grip RDLs, otherwise the chance of snapping up your lower back increases. This is not an easy position to maintain. Trust me, you'll know what I'm talking about when you go heavy. So not only is this a challenging exercise that gets you brutally strong and jacked, it's also more difficult from a leverage standpoint. Therefore, you can expect to drop 30 to 50 pounds compared to your regular RDL. In other words, the stimulus to fatigue ratio is excellent. As far as sets and reps are concerned, I recommend 3 sets of 8 to 15 or your classic 5 sets of 5. Either way, you can't go wrong. Now, if you want something similar that's easier on recovery, enter the Trap Bar Rdl. I recommend using the low handles. This way we can actually get the desired range of motion. If I was using the higher ones, I wouldn't be able to get down to this position right here. That's the first step. Secondly, I want you to pay attention to my grip width. Most trap bars are built a little bit wider, so you're getting a semi-snatch. This maximizes the weighted stretch when you do the hip hinge. And just like the Snatch Grip Rdl, I want you to stop once you feel that maximum stretch. You don't have to have the plates get really close to the ground. That's a different variation, which I'll talk about in another video. But for today's segment, it's the Standard Trap Bar Rdl. That's all there is to it. Now, if you examine this angle, you'll notice my arms are directly by my side instead of being in front with a straight bar. What this does is reduces the moment arm for the lower back when you bend over. So it's great if you have lower back issues or you want to overload without feeling the extra strain. So keep this in mind. The more neutral you are, the easier it is on the lower back. And you can even take that even further by going behind your back, hence hack deadlifts. With this version, it's your glutes and hamstrings that'll be a limiting factor, and it's easier to maintain that tight upper back. So it's much easier compared to the Snatch Grip Rdl. So because of that fact, if I can only do one RDL for the rest of my life, it would probably have to be the Trap Bar version. And in general, the Trap Bar is amazing. Trust me, I wouldn't buy one if I didn't believe in its benefits. So for the third variation, I bring you the Dumbbell Rdl. I love this variation because it allows you to get more or less weight and you can tweak the form like no other. Check it out. Because the dumbbells move freely, you can either have them completely by your side and treat it like a Trap Bar Rdl substitute, or you can internally rotate your shoulders a bit. Some guys might not like that, but you could do this. You bend forward, and now you got the regular RDL position. So depending how you want to do it, the benefits are a little bit different. You can overcome the law of accommodation with grip modifications alone. So there's a lot to love. Use the form that feels best for you. Also, you can go quite heavy on this exercise. I recommend you attempt to max out the dumbbell stack. If you could do 140s for sets of 10 to 20, your posterior chain is gonna be mad strong, especially if you're able to do that as a finisher after your conventional deadlifts, squats, etc. That's really gonna test you. So yeah, guys, if you want a simple variation that gets the job done, give the Dumbbell Rdl a shot. Most of you can do this, whether it's at a home gym or commercial setup. You'll be set with this exercise alone. You don't need to do RDLs with 400 or 500 pounds in order to get results. And with dumbbells, your numbers are gonna be nowhere near that amount. And there you have it, guys. 3 legit variations with immense progressive overload potential. Start doing these on a consistent basis and watch your posterior chain transform. That said, if you want me to show you even more variations, let's see your feedback in the comment section, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.